Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds his fullback. Gets some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They give left side to Genty. And he takes it across midfield and in the Jaguars territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing on seconds. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
16 yards.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
18-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready?
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Move the chains. You got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready? Lightning 18. Lightning 18. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Get up.
Here's Jensen. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip 23. Hey, motion. Here we go.
Hand off to Tootin. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down.
All right. This one's hot.
to the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Wow, he got all of this one. High up into the sky it goes. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give up their guns. It's Genty. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
You're good on the point after. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Raiders 14, Jaguars nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot! Easy. Silver.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taking a chance at the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Pinter! Zach!
They send a man in motion. Once again here, 2nd and 10. He's got it at the 6. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Trying for the deep ball. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10.
Unlock line.
Coming left is Genty. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they take this in for the score. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
21. Jaguars 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Lion, this is hot. 11. Saint Frank. 13, Luke. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Focus, hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Hey, go.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10.
It's a gain of 23
A big play,
yards.
23 yards to move those chains.
Raider
Double
first
coverage, a deal
down.
breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
60 Bison.
Here's Genty running right. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 9-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get up. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Throwing now off the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
New York knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First down from the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Decent 24. 11. Easy. Read him, 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Take right open. Heavy. Here we go.
In the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Hey, 11, Agate. Tomato. 30 left. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Hey, go.
Tootin. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54. Here we go.
Tootin again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half.
Jaguars.
On is Little for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Jaguars 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Laube with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run. Now it's Tootin. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Here we go.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. We're bringing into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Giving this to Genty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all one-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
31. Jaguars 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The play clock reaches 5 seconds, and we're going to get a timeout here, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down throw, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, they need 7. Lawrence working from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Hey, I'm gun. Safe right. 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Go, let's go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Raiders 31, Jaguars 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Laube with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 even, Dragon 6, 18, fight.
They work against the blitz. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
19 Tiger,
Throwing off the play fake. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 38, Jaguars 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
These are 24.
They go play action. Lawrence. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ron! Son, this is hot! 14, Luke. Luke.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Greatest quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
23. Son, 11. Take right open. 11. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
18, find it. Ready. Track all 80. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. 60 Matt. Here we go. Strike. Mustang night. Trap 60. Go street. Ready, right?
Now pressure coming. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Raiders 45, Jaguars 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence looking to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Go. Tornado.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
19 Chargers, 19 Lions. Ready, 60 Mavericks, 6 Broncos, go.
1st down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 44-yard line.
70 Panther 11, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down.
Bronco 80.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 type, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
52, Jaguars 21.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jaguar football, but this slate, that lead, likely too much for them to overcome. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. A run here with Tootin. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
They're going to try and throw it here. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get it. Panther 6, check, hurt. Hurt. 60 Maverick.
Pass play coming here. He's throwing deep to the left side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
Read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Pass all 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go, Scott. Let go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He was taken down.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
And they'll throw, 3rd and long. Raiders close it in, and down he goes. They're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
On the set.
4th and forever coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Hurt. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. If you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking on 1st down. This is caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
On the ground. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
We're down to the
goal.
2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
On the jump.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
So first down from the 41.
Viking, 19 Lions. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They kick the running back in motion. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Trap 60, trap 6, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Throwing it again here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos. Big Lion.
They're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. Come near the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Jaguars 29.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tootin now on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, son, 30 left.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
13 loose. Done. They said hot. Go. Sink right.
Lawrence to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll put a little ways back with the touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars trail by 23 now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
66. Jaguars 36.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're drawing up for it. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.